Today is April 5th, 2026. I am Original Man. I'm sharing my thesis. My thesis is not a theory. It is a claim that is supported by facts and reliable resources. My claim is that the Holy Bible is a book of cures, vaccines, cures to diseases, viruses, and infections. I am not religious, although I do support others' beliefs. Today, I will be sharing a scripture from the book of Matthew, chapter 8, verse 2 and 3. The scripture says, 2. Matthew 8, verse 2. A man with leprosy came and knelt before him and said, Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean. Matthew 8, verse 3. Jesus reached out his hands and touched the man. I am willing, he said, be clean. Immediately, he was cleansed of his leprosy. Let's start off with what is leprosy. Leprosy, or Hansen's disease, is a chronic curable infection caused by Mycobacterium, leopard bacteria that damages the skin, nerves, and eyes. It causes skin lesions, numbness, and muscle weakness, with symptoms often taking 5 to 7 years to develop. While not highly contagious, it spreads nasal, mouth, droplets from close, repeated contact. Treatment involves free multi-drug therapy. The type of leprosies. Okay, this one's gonna be hard. Okay, I know this one. Tuberculoid, lepromatous, and borderline. The treatment, multi-drug therapy, combines antibiotics, dapsone, rifampicin, and clofazimine. I don't know if I'm pronouncing them right. The medications is crazy. So usually, the therapy lasts for 6 months to 12 months. The names of these medicines. Okay. Now we looked at leprosy and what it was. Let's go back to the scripture. A man with leprosy came and knelt before him and said, Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean. Jesus reached out his hands and touched the man. I am willing, he said, be clean. Immediately he was cleansed of the leprosy. Okay, so in the leprosy is Mycobacterium, a genus of bacteria known for their cell walls, waxy cell walls, which make them resistant to many disinfectants and antibiotics, and they are cause of diseases like tuberculosis. They are rod-shaped, aerobic, and found in soil, water, and animals with many species, causing opportunistic infections, especially in those with weakened immune systems. Okay? So, when we go back to the scripture, a man with leprosy came and knelt before him and said, Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean. So, you can make me clean, the man says. The man knows he's sick. He has diagnosed himself. You can make me clean. So he knows that he has a bacteria or that he is dirty. Dirt has bacteria. Jesus reached out. Okay, first, so we're going, let's go to clean. Clean means something free from dirt, impurities, or pollution. It can mean tidy, pure, sanitary, hygienic, or innocent. It functions as an adjective, clean clothes, a verb, to clean a room, right? So you can make me clean. Jesus reached out his hand and touched the man. Jesus diagnosed the man and agreed with the man that he was sick. Okay? And I say that because after he touched the man, this was the diagnose. He gave him a physical. He said, I am willing. The scripture says, I am willing, he said. Now let's go back to the scripture. Scripture says, a man with leprosy came and knelt before him and said, Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean. Jesus reached out his hands and touched the man. I am willing, he said, be clean. Immediately he was cleansed of his leprosy. Let's look at be clean or be. Be is a verb used to indicate existence, state of being, identity, or location. To have identity with, present, to exist or live. To take place, happen, occur. To occupy a place or position. Be, to continue or remain as before. So we're looking at be clean. The man once was clean, free from dirt, bacteria. Be, the continue or remain as before. The man once was clean, free from the dirt and bacteria. So he knew how his body was before he had the symptoms of the leprosy. The scripture says immediately he was cleansed of leprosy. So, how did Jesus clean him immediately when it takes 5 to 7 years to develop leprosy and 6 to 12 months to cure using a multi-drug therapy? So Jesus diagnosed, he touched, which was a physical action, was willing to help using his expertise. So he spoke to the man. The man asked, "Are you willing?" After he touched the man, he said, "I am willing." He willed. Jesus said, "I am willing." So he spoke and touched the man. Be clean. Jesus made action when he touched him. He made action when he spoke. He made action by speaking. Be, a verb meaning to continue or remain as before. Clean. Free from dirt. Be clean. Free from dirt. He cured leprosy from word. He said, "Be clean." Immediately, he was cleansed of his leprosy. So, what is word? The word is the understanding of the words in the scripture. The word is the scripture. The scripture heals and it cures. Let's go back to the scripture. A man with leprosy came and knelt before him and said, "Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean." Jesus reached out his hands and touched the man. "I am willing." He said, "Be clean." Immediately he was cleansed of his leprosy. I don't get the part you don't get. But anyway. So, all right, I got some. I usually don't. Hold on. I got this. Okay. So the scripture heals and cures. I would love to hear your feedback. Drop a comment and let me know what is your take on this scripture.
C'est moi,